So, rhythm games. Rhythm games, in short, are basically you pressing your controller to the beat of the music. The games do look very odd at first, but if you try them out, you'll get addicted fairly fast. The examples you just saw were one of the most influential rhythm games throughout the history. The one I'd like to point out is Dance Dance Revolution for its huge impact outside of the typical Japanese scene, as this game got really popular in the West and introduced people to the genre of rhythm games. And now, since I mentioned history, how about we do a lightning round? It all began with the company based in Japan called Konami, experimenting with giving players the ability to interact with in-game music, and so in 1997 Beatmania was born. It was a 6-lane rhythm game with 5 buttons and a sliding disc. Then in 1998 came Dance Dance Revolution. Once it hit the West market, there was a high demand for DDR, and so Konami did the most obvious thing they could have. They renamed themselves to Bemani and never sold a single copy internationally. Anyways, Bemani games got some traction of West companies, and so began the steep release of rhythm games based in the USA. The biggest one being Guitar Hero. This game was a hit. It became one of the few games to earn $1 billion in 2005. After the game spread across the globe, rhythm games reached their peak with Guitar Hero 2 releasing in 2006. The genre slowly started to lose traction over the years, and the complete death was with the release of Just Dance in 2009. Games started to stop being invented due to copyright laws, additional albums started to add up to the cost, and people became really unsatisfied with the prices. Companies got sold for just mere $50, and the games got off mainstream in 2010. After that, Japan was once again one of the only countries where rhythm games ruled the arcades. In the present, rhythm games are getting a slow but consistent rise in popularity again with the release of Friday Night Funkin' in 2020 and the ongoing growth of the Osu community. Now that we know about the lore, I'll show you some rhythm game artists, the genres, and their songs. The artists that definitely need to receive a mention are Camellia, Deco 27, Ponchi, Puru, Kurokotei, and Dragonforce. There's too many to include all in here, so I decided on these 6. Let's start off with Deco 27. They make music in the genre of Vocaloid. You've probably heard of it by now. The song I'd like to show you is Vampire. The music video has 91 million views currently. 私バンパイア命つっちゃっていいのの無理の無理なんて不意答え試したいないっぱいで咲きたいなら絶対いけるよ The song was used in the rhythm game called Project Sekai Colorful Stage, which is currently the biggest rhythm game on mobile. Next up, we have Puru. Puru is one of the lead composers for the rhythm game Archaea, which is currently the second biggest game for mobile. The song I chose is one of the last songs by Puru, and its name is Filament. The third artist I'm gonna mention is Camellia. His music career started when he was just 13. He played in a theater band. Throughout the years, he's progressed through many genres. He even made his own, which was called 200 Step. The song I chose to showcase his music is Bite Me More Please, which is from his new album that actually released this year, Chimera Dragons. Oh yeah, I forgot to warn you, he's really fast. Anyways, coming up next is Ponchi. He does more chill songs with a happy theme to them. The one I chose is Alone and Lorne, once again from Archaea. Next up, we have Dragonforce. They are a metal/rock band which has composed a couple songs for the rhythm game scene. The song I chose is Astral Empire. And now, the last but not least, Kurokotei. She is a heavily underrated artist of the rhythm game scene. I'd love to show you her music with the 14-minute song Lyrill. And don't worry, it won't be the full 14 minutes, I don't have time for that. And since it's a really special song to me, I'm gonna showcase it with my own map. Rhythm games overall are a challenging but amazing genre of games I'd highly recommend. And just, if you could remember one thing out of this whole project, I'd love it to be this. Rhythm games aren't just games. They're places where music unites us, one beat at a time.